example. In the case of that Lamis theorem, in most number of that applications, we will use this, or I can say Lamis principle. If three forces, for example P, Q and R, that are acting on a particle, to keep that particle under equilibrium, these three forces P, Q and R are acting at a particle O to keep it under equilibrium, then the force is directly proportional to the sine of the angle between other two forces, or I can say the ratio of force to the sine of the angle between other two forces, that value is constant. For example, if I want to consider, let it be P, other two forces are Q and R, let it be angle alpha, whereas other force, that is nothing but Q, then the angle between P and R, let it be beta. Similarly, the angle between P and Q, let it be gamma. Therefore, the sum of that alpha, beta and gamma equals to 360 degree, and by means of that Lamis principle, the first one P by sine of the angle between other two, sine alpha. Next one Q by sine of the angle between these two, which is nothing but sine beta, and R by sine of the angle between other two, that is nothing but gamma. Hence I can say P by sine alpha, Q by sine beta, R by sine gamma, that is equal to constant. Hence I can say that is nothing but Lamis principle. That means in the case of this particular example, to keep that particle under equilibrium, P by sine alpha equal to Q by sine beta equal to R by sine gamma. I will explain this Lamis principle in the case of a simple structure. That is, I can consider one fixed frame like this. There are two strings that are fixed at these 2 points. Let it be capital P and capital Q. Here there is certain load. Call this load as 10 kg. Now I can say this point is nothing but O. This angle I can say, let it be for example 60 degree, here 30 degree. Ultimately the angle between these two is nothing but 90 degree. Let it be string 1, let it be string 2. Now we have to find the tensions in the strings 1 and 2. Therefore, if I want to say the tension in the first string, that is acting towards P, tension in the second string, let it be acting towards Q. Of course, the weight of that 10 kg body, the weight of that 10 kg body, that is acting vertically down. Here I can say, let it be 10. If I want to take G value is equal to 10 meter per second square, I can write 100 Newton. Now, by using that Lamis principle, we have to calculate that T1 and T2. Therefore, here by considering this point O as reference, I want to draw two lines. Let it be the first line, and mutually perpendicular I will draw one more line. Hence this O point will act like origin. Let it be, I can say OX, let it be OY. Now, according to that mathematics, if this is 30, ultimately I can consider this value also equals to 30. Here if this is 60, I can consider, let it be 60. Since these two are mutually perpendicular, hence I can say let it be 90 degree. Here also I can say this angle that is also equal to 90 degree. While applying the Lamis principle, you should calculate the sum of the angles. 90 plus 90, 180. This is nothing but 60, 240. And 240 plus 90, 330. And 30 degree, 360 degree. So, here you can apply the Lamis principle as we discussed earlier. Let it be the first force, T1. Hence, I can write that T1 by other two forces are T2 and 100. T2 and 100. So, this is 90, this is nothing but 30. Hence, I can write that value sine of 90 plus 30. Similarly, if you want to consider that tension T2 in the string, that is equal to T2 by other two forces are T1 and 100. This is nothing but 90, this is nothing but 60. Hence, you can write sine 90 plus 60. That is equal to 100. This is another force. The angle between these two is nothing but 90. Hence, you can write sine 90. This is application of the Lamis principle. After that, you can write this is nothing but T1 by sine 90 plus 30. In the case of that, you can write the values. Here I can mention that calculation part here, which is nothing but T1 by sine 90 plus 30, which is nothing but, I can write cos 30. And this is nothing but T2 by sine 90 plus 60. Hence I can write cos 60. And this is equal to 100 by sine 90. For example, if you want to compare these two, T2 by cos 60, that is equal to 100 by sine 90. Cos 60 1 by 2. Hence T2 by 1 by 2, which is nothing but 2T2 equal to, this is nothing but 100 by sine 90. That is nothing but, I can say 100. Therefore, T2 that is nothing but 50 Newton. The tension in the second string that is nothing but T2 equals to 50 Newton. Similarly, if you want to consider these two, which is nothing but T1 by cos 30, that is nothing but root 3 by 2. Hence you can write 2T1 by root 3, that is equal to, here this is nothing but 100 by sine 90. Hence you are able to get 1. Therefore, T1 that is equal to 50 root 3 Newton. Tension in the first string, you can write T1 equal to 50 root 3 Newton. For example, if I want to write this as clearly, here 2T1 by root 3, that is equal to 100. T1 that is nothing but 50 root 3 Newton. Therefore, by using Lamis principle, you are able to calculate the tensions in the string T1 and T2 as 50 Newton and 50 root 3 Newton. For example, few problems that can be solved by using resolution of a vector, or I can say resolution of that force quantity, and we can check for that equilibrium condition with respect to x, with respect to y, then unknown terms that can be determined. Let me discuss about that short introduction of that resolution of a vector, that is, let it be coordinate axis OX and OY. I want to consider one vector, let it be for example r bar, which makes theta inclination with x axis. Now I have to resolve this vector r bar into two components. One is acting along OX, another one acting along OY. Then I can say components of these vector r bar, horizontal component of that vector r bar, vertical component of that vector r bar. Then if I want to consider, let it be one right angle triangle, 90 degree. Call this point as sum. Yes. Take this point as P. According to this right angle triangle, if I want to take sine theta, that is equal to opposite SP by hypotenuse, I can write OS. SP equal to OS sine theta, or I can write SP, that is nothing but, if I want to take R bar vector magnitude as R, then R sine theta. According to this diagram, if I want to take, let it be Q, SP that is equal to OQ, therefore OQ that is R sine theta. That means one of that component of that vector OQ is equal to R sine theta. Similarly, if I want to take cos theta, that is equal to adjacent OP by hypotenuse OS, OP equal to OS cos theta, vector R bar magnitude, let it be R, as we discussed earlier. Therefore, OP that is equal to R cos theta. Hence, I can consider this is another component of that vector R bar. OQ equal to R sin theta, OP that is equal to R cos theta. Therefore, by using this approach, if I want to see that direction, OP that is equal to R cos theta along that OX direction. Similarly, OQ that is equal to R sin theta along that OY direction. Let us discuss about one simple example by considering that resolution of vector. That is, I want to take a very simple structure. Let it be one frame. Here you can consider 10 Newton object here. These two are nothing but strings. Here this frame is a fixed one. I can consider this point as, let it be P, let it be Q, O. This point can be considered as O. If I want to calculate the tensions in the strings T1 and T2, this angle is nothing but, I can say 60 degree. By using Lami's theorem, you can calculate that value. Whereas in the case of that resolution of vector also, you can calculate that value. That means I want to consider coordinate axis. Once again, here if this is 60, this can be 60 degree. Now you can take this T2 into two components. Here you are able to get T2 cos 60. Here that is nothing but T2 sin 60. 10 Newton weight that is acting vertically down. Considering equilibrium, sigma fx equal to 0, sigma fy equal to 0. T2 cos 60 that is acting along positive x direction. T1 that is acting along negative x direction. Hence I can write T2 cos 60 minus T1 equal to 0. T1 equal to T2 cos 60. Similarly, if you want to consider along that y direction, T2 sin 60 vertical, that too acting along positive y, 10 Newton that is acting along negative y. Therefore, T2 sin 60 minus 10 Newton that is equal to 0. T2 sin 60 that is equal to 10. For example, if you want to take T1 equal to T2 cos 60, equation 1, T2 sin 60 that is equal to equation 2. from this T2 sin 60 means root 3 by 2. Therefore, T2 that is nothing but you are able to get 20 by root 3. For example, T1 equal to T2 cos 60. T2 cos 60. T2 means 20 by root 3. 20 by root 3 cos 60 that is nothing but 1 by 2. Let it be 10 times. Therefore, T1 equal to 10 by root 3 Newton. That means by using that equilibrium concept, you can write T2 equal to 20 by root 3, T1 equal to 10 by root 3 Newton.